slow down. That's what's happening.
Whoa, slow down.
That's a lot of fucking...
Yo, I'm gonna regret saying...
Cobra.
I'm gonna regret saying what I said later.
You probably will.
You know what? No.
We're all gonna regret what you just said.
You know who's secretly senpai? Dick Bendover. Do you really want that
Oh,
senpai?
we can't say that. Oh, we really...
No one knows who Dick Bendover is.
Get over here, Cobra
Everyone knows who he is.
Snackies.
His name is expletive deleted. Bob has been censored.
Dick Bendover.
Whoa,
Hammer
look at the
face.
3D.
Oh, this is so cool.
Let's run. Let's run
This
forwards.
game is so fun.
It's so great.
Okay, we're walking into the dark. Whoa! Not cool. All these modified hiss tanks.
These green fucks.
Well, here's a question. When the Transformers are... Where's our modified hiss tank with the super laser weapon on with the crazy hot scientist?
I don't know. She might be in one of the cockpits.
Yeah, I just want to...
we may have killed her.
I just got obscure on your ass.
She's dead.
Yeah, how do you guys like it?
No, okay. How about from the more recent G.I. Joe Transformers crossovers, which I haven't read, but I've read about. I just got fucking clotheslined. That was amazing. Anyways, how about where Cobra Commander stasis locks Megatron so that he's always the handgun. The, like, nuclear handgun, the superpower handgun, but it's a handgun that Cobra Commander can use.
Ooh.
And Cobra Commander is just running around ordering around the Decepticons because he has Megatron. And Megatron, meanwhile, is, like, whispering in his ear, trying to make him do stuff.
Megatron's got some bad shit with him. He's a good guy.
Man, Megatron, there have been times Megatron has been very poorly handled, has been a cartoonish villain, and there are times that Megatron has been awesome. And we're talking more about Transformers now than we are about G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
But I don't care, because I know more about Transformers than G.I. Joe.
Well, let's face it, I'll tell you right now. Something with G.I. Joe, and this is something a lot of people don't realize.
Oh, shit!
Whoa, boy.
This crane apparatus has just snuck up on us.
And it's dead.
Something people don't realize with G.I. Joe until they really look into the comic books and stuff. G.I. Joe has a brutally high body count.
In the comics?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'd believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's where shit got real.
I'll tell you right now, last episode...
Oh my god, Spider-Man.
I'm sorry. The last comic book, it's basically like an in memoriam. Because if you realize, was that Space Force 2099 or something like that? Correct me if I'm wrong.
What?
The one Space Force, if you read into it, 7 of like the 8 guys die. And it's not a nice death. It's a brutal death. Like,
I will accept what you were saying. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll accept it.
I apologize for not having the specifics in front of me.
It's
fine. Remember the Space Force line of toys?
Oh, is that where they made the like really big, thick, robot-y ones that weren't quite as articulated?
Possibly. It's like, you read into it, most of those guys die. They don't come back. G.I. Joe is not, in some ways, a kid's comic book show. People die in it. And you know, people don't like that, but, you know, they die.
Well, you know, like, dude, Jesus, where are we going? We're just busting through walls here.
G.I. Joe the movie was a fun movie. It was
the original movie?
Yeah,
oh, it was great.
It's a good movie.
It was so great.
Yeah.
And also,
now we're in the water.
Spear in the chest, and oh no, Duke, what are you doing? Stop being in a coma. And
Wait,
then at the end of the movie, they just dub in the...
Destro, there he is.
That is the good design for Destro.
The general got hit by the serpentine snake, right?
Duke got hit with the snake.
Got hit. Okay.
Right in the heart.
Okay.
And there was a bunch of blood. And then because... Like, they were just planning on killing off Duke. They're like, why not? Let's kill off Duke. It'll be great. And then the reaction to the Transformers movie happened.
Yeah.
Where they killed off Optimus Prime. They were like, oh my god, kids are locking themselves in their rooms. And they're traumatized by their favorite characters being killed. We didn't realize any of these kids cared about the characters that we've been developing for years in shit that they're faithfully watching. Because, you know, why would anyone care about anything in entertainment?
Yeah.
Maybe we should not kill off the main character in G.I. Joe. So what they did was they dubbed in, at the very end of the movie, someone off-screen yelling, "Hey guys, good news! Duke came out of his coma." In the Japanese version of the G.I. Joe movie, they do not have that line. Duke's dead. Of course, there aren't any future Japanese G.I. Joe series animated like there are with Transformers. You know, they didn't have to re-kill Duke later like they did in Headmasters. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen Transformers Headmasters, yeah, they spend the first 3 episodes killing Optimus Prime again.
Optimus Prime dies a lot.
That's what he does. He dies always.
And again, people don't realize Megatron's last refit, G.I. Joe. Thank him for it.
The G2, yeah. Oh, let me just backflip as I get fucking shot.
I don't even know who I am right now.
You're the girl.
Yeah, I changed the character here.
You're Skrillex.
And there's Boom.
If you're Skrillex, then please stay there so that when I die again, I can be roadblock and I can make internet jokes.
Best G.I. Joe toy you had as a kid?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Okay, I'm going to answer one here. You'll be surprised. I mentioned a few earlier. The silvery jet they had.
I'm just going to comment.
Yeah.
Look at that fancy 3D.
Yeah.
Finally, Cobra Commander launches the missile battleship to conquer the world. The final battle between G.I. Joe and Cobra starts now.
Oh, that is battle. Okay. It's weird letters.
Game is not over yet.
The final battle. You know, the other final battle.
Okay, I had, even though it was kind of like a redress, like there, right there, I had the silver version of that, the fancy one.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
The G.I. Joe vehicles were the cool shit. But I never had many of the vehicles.
Well, they were, let's face it.
And I don't remember what any of the toys were named, because my favorite toys, my favorite of the character toys, were never of named characters. It was always, well, it was always masked Cobra people.
Okay, cool.
There was one that was, like, black and yellow tiger stripey, and he had this cool, like,
I know what you're talking about.
flip down snake face masky thing. Oh, he was so badass. And there was one from the, like, the anti-drug line, who had this big silver faceplate and sort of a beret, and he came with a sawed-off shotgun.
Shit is totally popping off, by the way.
Also, body massage.
Body massage.
Hello. Hey, kids.
Yeah.
I guess The Rock played him in the second movie, and I haven't seen the second movie, so I'm about out of quotes.
And let's face it, I would have loved to have the General as a kid, but it wasn't a toy that was readily available.
I knew a kid when I was like real little, before before I moved. Back when G.I. Joe was like the big thing, I knew a kid who had the USS Flag.
Yeah. Did you see on Comic Book Man a USS Flag did come in?
Oh yeah. No, it was made of nostalgia for me because I was like, oh my god,
And Ming Chen,
I remember all of this.
Yeah, there's missing parts. Ming Chen bought it. He probably, right now, he got it at a pretty good price.
He really did.
Yeah, he did.
Well, they negotiated well.
Yeah.
He was like, I know what you're missing. I know what this is worth.
Before people bitch and shout, Comic Book Men is not scripted, but it is partially scripted because if they just sat there waiting for stuff to come in, it'd be the boringest show ever. Yes, sometimes they have people come in that want to sell them stuff, and that's how things happen.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is so difficult.
Yeah.
Hey, we made it to the bridge.
G.I. Joe.
Real American hero.
Hey,
Oh,
where's Sergeant Slaughter here?
He's not in this one. Oh, but the Cobra Commander.
Now that's some voice acting.
That is not his voice. I don't know what's happening there.
Did we just get ultimate failure for this game because of the voice?
Long live Cobra. Cobra was fucking Chris Latta. Cobra Commander was Chris Latta. Chris Latta was the same voice as Starscream. Cobra Commander always sounded like Starscream.
Whoa, there's a lot of explosion.
By the way,
Let me massage your body with my bullets.
there's a game that's just out that Grumps was playing, Lock Steam Train, called Bro Force. It has all the action heroes in it playable. Like, everyone from Dread to Robocop to, like, Crocodile Dundee and...
Not a knife.
It's so cool.
I think I'm Snake Eyes now.
Looks like you are.
Yep, Bob is Snake Eyes.
Pliskin has managed to stay as Duke this whole time.
Because I'm actually paying attention and not talking.
Yeah.
You're not being entertaining, you fuck.
I'm carrying you, asshole.
We're trying to win here.
Notice my score.
Oh, Joe. Yo, Joe. Oh my God! No, it's a robot. Why is it always a robot? Why is it always a robot snake in a basket?
You know.
And then we jump up and go Cobra.
Wait.
Bob, for knowing the most, G.I. Joe is not doing good here.
Do you think this is another robot?
Whoa, we're back.
We're playing again. Shit.
And I'm dying.
I'm waiting because I have a feeling that the voice is wrong for a reason. But I could be wrong.
That first time it might have been, because the first time it was a robot.
Well, it was wrong again for this one, too.
Oh, was it?
Wait,
I don't even know.
are we playing Star Fox right now?
It's a little bit that awful episode of Star Fox. Episode game. You know, the adventures with Crystal and all the furries.
Oh, not that fucking game.
Somebody check easy mode here. Wait, we're fighting a robot. Shit.
Robots are never easy. Robots are made of metal and therefore hard.
You know, Star Fox 64 is a hell of a fun game.
Star Fox 64 was awesome.
Star Fox for the SNES.
Fuck stars for NES.
Has anyone played that? That's a classic game,
Did
too.
not play that.
You've never played Star Fox on the SNES?
Nope, never
How
owned
did
it.
you avoid it?
Never owned it. I'll tell you what I did
Oh,
hit
it's
though.
so good.
I hit the
Ow,
whole,
it's so in my face.
I hit the whole Donkey Kong franchise though. Hit that
Ah,
hard.
see, I was never a big Donkey
Yeah.
Kong. Oh my
I-
God, what's happening? What's happening? Oh,
It
my
was
whole
actually
body.
Donkey Kong is one of the best, like, especially 1 and 2. 3's good, but 1 and 2, really great franchise. Oh my god.
Oh, look at this. Oh, it penetrate that mountain. Oh,
What?
big dick
Wait,
battle
this
station.
looks like from Transformers.
It's every giant explosion looks like Transformers now.
It's fucking Michael Bay.
Thanks, Michael Bay.
Oh, Michael Bay.
Right up on my jet plane.
Okay, that jet,
Yeah!
that jet just flew in
Oh.
is what I owned.
Oh my God, that was
Yeah.
the best outro right there. Just explosion, jet, clamp title. Ugh.
So we were talking about how before this, not on screen, about how the emulation might be a little fucked up.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
No.
So I don't know what version that
We
guy
were-
had because
no.
that was actually like it. I didn't see any problem with it.
No, everything
Yeah.
everything worked well. Yeah. Everything was fine. Konami. Okay, there's your developer. Konami made this. And it didn't come home because the only system that could handle it was the Neo Geo, and Konami was not
Oh wait, this
publishing
game
for
is
the
not
Neo
over
Geo.
yet. Oh, it just restarts.
Game is not over. Well, it's always going to restart. So, final reviews. Bob, we'll start with you.
I'm gonna give this a solid 8. This was a fun game.
An 8 out of
10.
dicks.
Yeah, it was a
All the
lot
dicks
of
and
good
boxes.
things. I like the unique interface though. Maybe for me it was different, but it made the game fun.
Oh, we're about to.
Oh yeah,
die.
this forward scrolling,
Yeah,
like your guy's always on the ground except otherwise it's space
yeah.
error.
Little
Oh,
different,
that's
little
kinda
different,
cool.
little different for me.
Bliskin?
For me, I would say that it's 8.5. It's one of those games that kind of gets a little crazy, which is not a bad thing, but at the same time it got confusing. So it's like, how much challenge is actually in it?
Oh, God.
That was hilarious. But I mean, this is a solid game, especially for one that's not usually a game type that is like used as much.
Are we supposed to be playing right now?
Technically, but no.
Fuck it, let's just let it run into everything. I don't care.
But anyway, so yes, 8.5 out of 10 because, like I said, it's very confusing. I like this style of play. It's not something you see a lot. So with that,
I'm gonna give this a yo out of Joe. Because who wants a body massage?
By the way, that was out of 10 large 10-inch sausages.
Slow. No, this is awesome and it was super
Yeah.
fun. And the nostalgias and the Joes and the Joes.
Yeah,
And the you're not cooking
looks like
pork
I'm
chop sandwiches.
AAA.
Hey kids,
Don't do drugs.
I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading.
gotta put our last name in here. You know, this game actually gives us a lot of time. I like that. Are you putting in zoo?
No! Zog! Kneel before Zog!
Anyway, so closing comments quick.
Scarlet's kind of still fucking making my dick wet.
Solid game, really solid, enjoyable. 92, that's the heart of G.I. Joe.
All
Why is everything we play from 92?
I have no idea. All them dick bulges.
Well, wait, hold on, wait. I'll answer that question. Right now, 93, so it's right in the heart. 93 people can start drinking right now. That's why it falls right in the middle of it.
So, on that,
we're children driving robots.
this has been another Quartermaster series.
And, fuckers and see yous and buys.
See ya, fuckers.
G.I. Joe!